Man. Yeah, don't try and dunk a basketball when you're 42, by the way.
No.
Just a tip. All right.
You're only 42. Wait till you're 45 and a half.
Well, I've been running a lot, so I'm actually feeling pretty good.
Good for you.
Oh, so Rob, do you want to? Are you going to want to eat when you get off the train? You want to grab cheesesteaks or? Or we were gonna go either. We were either gonna wait for you or just grab breakfast before we got you. One or the other. Didn't really matter.
I could do. I mean, I don't want to eat cheesesteaks for breakfast. That's a little much.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be 10 o'clock. It's not like it's gonna be. It's not like it's gonna be 8 o'clock in the morning. Although I would eat a cheesesteak at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. No, I can. Yeah, I'll probably want to eat because I have to like leave at like 7 something. So
that's early for you, right?
So I'll probably be on the train. I'll probably be hungry.
7 something. I'm about to go get lunch in the morning. So.
Oh God.
10 o'clock's dinner time for Mike.
Oh God.
Yeah, I guess we can get something. That way. How far are you from Philly anyway?
Like 20-25 minutes.
Oh, okay. So
yeah. Well, I mean, a weekday might be a little longer because that's after rush hour anyway, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So yeah, we'll meet up and we can grab something and then.
Yeah, we'll grab you and then.
Cool. Like that.
We know our way around, so it's not a problem. And it's Friday, so places open a little earlier for lunches and stuff. So let's see. It's not showing up on the live stream yet. I'll get ready to start it though. It says it started. We'll see what happens.
It usually takes a second after.
Yeah, it's usually a little bit after.
Do we have any feedback? Probably not.
I'll take a look.
Some Facebook stuff we can read.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, as you guys could tell from my Facebook post this week, I have done nothing but watch Downton Abbey and Mr. Selfridge. I've just been like in this whole world. So, Edwardian England. It's very strange.
Oh, this is weird. YouTube changed how they do the Hangouts. Now I'm all screwed up. So I gotta let me repost them in the groups real quick before I start the show. It's such a pain in the butt. I hate when they just change stuff. All right, resolved. Let me get the Audacity open, and I'll hit record on Audacity, and then I'll play the music. The Chatterbox.
The Chatterbox. Get over to the Chatterbox.
The Chatterbox.
Ooh, Chatterbox.
And let's welcome Jessica. Never mind. Quick question: should we bleep out Jamie in the opening song?
No.
Okay.
I don't even know which one he is.
I'm not sure.
I don't know who anyone is anymore.
Anyone with a southern accent's getting bleeped out now.
That's probably Jamie, so we'll bleep him out. Welcome to the Chatterbox. We're going to do this thing where we introduce ourselves again.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's a good idea. Hey, I'm Rob.
Go ahead, Michaela.
Hey, I'm Michaela.
God, we're so bad at this.
And I'm not Jamie. I'm Michael.
We've never done it before.
We're the Chatterbox. No, we never did. We went 59 episodes not introducing anyone.
I think we just assume that the only people listening to this are people we know.
Who know us anyway.
Yeah.
Probably.
So like we just never considered.
But there are people who hop. I know there are people who've hopped in and started listening. Michael from the Skyrim group is listening. He loves the show.
Oh, cool.
Hi, Michael.
Obviously, he has terrible taste.
That's shocking because I mean, I've like shocking.
It must be hard to get into with all the inside jokes, though.
I know. Yes. It's a lot of inside baseball.
Like, I wonder if he knows who Jamie even is.
I don't know.
And if not, he's very lucky.
Aw.
You know, I think what we should do is we like talk about things and people. We should like bring them on so people can get introduced to them as well.
I agree.
Well, Jamie's been on the show, so listen. You have to listen
That's
to all the
true.
chatterboxes
That's true.
if you want to know
That's
who
true.
Jamie is.
He was on the show in the past. That is a good point. I forgot about that.
So, happy 420, everyone.
Yep,
It's 420 today.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
it is.
Do you guys hear about that Bob Marley Snapchat?
Oh yeah. That was a
No.
pretty good idea.
I mean, it's not a big deal. Like
I think it was overstated how bad of an idea it was.
some people, yeah. Well, because the thing too, it was like sanctioned by the Bob
Yeah,
Marley
his family
Foundation
or
and his
something.
family
Yeah,
and stuff, and it's like it's not like
yeah.
just.
It wasn't an Al Jolson app.
Like I don't really think it was racist. There's nothing like it wasn't portraying anyone in a bad light.
Yeah, you were portraying a specific person, not an
right.
entire group of
A
people
race,
in a
like
stereotypical
Bob Marley
way.
is
Yeah.
maybe. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I don't know. There's plenty of worse things in the world than that.
People just like to bitch, honestly.
Yeah. There's some times where it's like, all right. Like
Yeah.
if it was, the Jamaican face
Yes.
for
then-
420,
right.
not put together by 3 dude bros in Silicon Valley, then yes. Yeah. All right.
Different,
Fine.
much different.
Yeah.
Dude, bro.
Dude, bro.
And you guys are excited about something.
We are.
You've been planning it, and I've been sitting here, salting my drink with tears.
Oh, we haven't
Fun
planned
to
anything.
join you.
I need a hotel.
Yeah. So we're going to Raleigh.
For my tears? Sorry,
Yes.
Rob, go ahead.
Going to Raleigh to visit Colleen and the crew and the Jane Jack crew and everything. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun hanging out with everyone, and I haven't gone in a couple of years too. So,
Yep.
So usually there's a Ustream for those of us who are not there.
I don't think there's a podcast.
Bitter
yeah, that
Raleigh.
actually is getting rescheduled. The podcast itself due to some personal issues, but those of us who were going to go down, we're still going to go down and hang out and have a fun time.
That's gonna be.
I mean,
much
we
fun.
could Ustream us having fun,
That's true.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like,
well,
somebody could at least.
we could,
make fun, a little bit.
or like
5 minutes.
yeah, we could
Periscope.
use Periscope or
Yeah.
YouTube since
Look at us having fun.
Yeah. Or actually, they
Yeah.
have the live thing on Facebook now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, one time I spent the podcast weekend in the hospital, and I was very appreciative to have the Ustream going because I was all alone and it was sad. But yeah, I was like, yay, I'm part of the party, sort of.
Sort of. Kind of.
You can't come to our party.
Kind of part of the party. Not really.
So maybe somebody will Periscope something for the rest of us to
Yeah,
watch.
we'll do some stuff. I
Mhm.
can't because my battery dies every 3 seconds on my phone. So
That's a pain.
that'll be a problem for me. What the hell?
So we're doing Bitter Raleigh, maybe. We haven't even talked about it yet. So Bitter Raleigh, yay or nay, get in the Chatterbox group. Let us know if you want to do Bitter Raleigh and we will organize it. And yay Raleigh, just in general, because it's always awesome when groups of our friends get together. I got to meet our good friend Dez's parents, Donna and Ray, today, and we went to Storybrooke and we walked all around and they saw all the buildings and we ate fish and chips on the beach. It was lovely.
Oh, wow. Connor would
Yeah.
love that. That's like his favorite show now.
Yeah. Well, there are all sorts of buildings all around. You can take pictures of.
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, that's his number one go. That and Shadow Hunters, apparently.
Yeah.
And Catfish.
And catfish, which is amazing.
Catfish is actually pretty good.
Yeah. I use it as a teaching tool.
Yeah, no kidding.
Don't do this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This
Or
is
don't
why you
believe it.
shouldn't meet people on the
Never, ever, ever. Whatever you do, don't do whatever they're doing. That's what you do.
Don't meet people on the internet. That's how we all know each other.
got extremely lucky. Although we had a couple catfish situations.
We had at least one, right?
At least one that I know about. We should
Yeah.
talk after this show about the other ones, maybe.
The other ones.
But definitely one. Who on him?
It happens. Yeah,
It happens.
life.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, Jessica might be ready to join us. Let's see.
No, she's still yellow.
No. She says Skype is being an a-hole.
Or it says she lives in Wisconsin and has
It's
terrible
yellow,
internet.
so her thing is cheese.
Yeah, basically.
Wisconsin cheese. Get it?
Cheese.
I'm very funny. Aren't they cheeseheads in Wisconsin? Is my
Oh yeah, they are.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. There you go.
I had other terms, but yeah, cheeseheads. We'll go with that.
Not suitable for public speech. Funny.
That was just for Jess, not other people who live in Wisconsin, by the way. I want to apologize to everybody else who lives in Wisconsin.
So how long will you two be in the car together?
I don't know. Well, Renee's coming with us. We'll be in the, I don't know, was it 8 hours maybe, depending on traffic, 7 to 9 hours, depending on traffic. Yeah.
Do you have games to like car games like Punch Buggy and
No. I'll be driving, so I won't be playing any games.
I have a good. We've driven before, long distances, and
we've driven to Raleigh.
So yeah, to Raleigh. I think we went out. What did we went to?
Oh, we went to Montreal with Shuby and yeah, the three of us. Yeah.
So yeah, we find ways to entertain ourselves.
Yeah, there's always something.
You guys could make another awesome road trip video. Do you remember the road trip videos? Those were the best.
Oh god, yeah.
I don't even know where they are, or like, are those even like?
Are they still online?
They're still on YouTube.
Oh, they are. Oh, cool. Yeah. I would like to watch those.
I would like to watch them.
The original Pope video is on there, Rob.
Oh yeah.
The what?
I am the Pope video. Cook as
I'm the Pope.
Oh my god! Wow, I forgot about that. Jesus. Totally forgot about that. Somehow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Everything is still out there. I mean, that's just, everything. You gotta be aware. It's all out there still.
Once it's on the internet.
It's always there.
Yeah.
That's crazy. The boat video is still out there.
That was so good and fun.
Thankfully, there's no video from Comic-Con most of those times.
What happens at Comic-Con stays at Comic-Con.
Thank God.
I'm like that with technology. I'm so pleased that I didn't grow up in a time where everything was photographed and videotaped because oh my god.
It's a double-edged sword. It's good and bad. It's nice because the memories are more complete because you're like memory sucks. You don't really remember shit.
I forget everything.
Yeah. So, having all those photos and having that catalog of information available is pretty great, actually. Yeah, like it's embarrassing, whatever. You did something stupid when you were a kid. But everybody did, so everybody's gonna have those photos, so it's not really gonna be a big deal.
I was thinking more teenager, actually.
Yeah, but no, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What do you
crimes on camera?
Yeah. So I don't think that's that big a deal. I think it's actually better. You get to remember things more. You get like an image to remember things by.
Yeah.
Have you ever checked in with your parents about whether certain memories you have are correct?
Well, no, because their memory sucks too. How are you gonna check with them?
No, but you remember, I know that when you remember things as a child, you categorize them in certain ways and you remember them in certain ways with your limited view.
Well, it doesn't matter. All memory is terrible. No memory is accurate. So it really doesn't matter who's remembering it.
No, but what I mean is you'll see a scenario a certain way and file it away that way. And then perhaps that's not even what happened.
Yeah, but every memory is like that. That's the thing. Every memory is a recreation of a memory. So nothing is accurate.
I know that. But as you get older, if you were 40 when this incident happened and the child was 6, you would remember it better than the 6-year-old.
I don't know that that's necessarily true.
Really?
Yeah, because your memory is also changed by everything, like every emotion and everything else that you feel when you remember it. So every time you recall it, it's completely changed.
Perhaps. We'll agree.
Well, no, not perhaps. It is. I mean, that's just reality. There is no recording of memory. It's just a...
Do you understand what I'm saying, Rob? Is he just being difficult?
Yeah. No, I'm correct, actually, but I'm always correct.
I sort of know, but I don't know.
Memory's a terrible, terrible recording tool.
Yeah.
So if you have little snippets of video and little photographs, just a little tip: don't put 10,000 word comments on your Instagram photos. Nobody cares that much. Just the photo, and you're like, oh, I have that I had that feeling when I was there, or that's that. I think that's a cool thing. Yeah, that you don't have. I wish I had stuff like that. Like my friend Vern, who I just kind of reconnected with like a few years back through Instagram. Actually, he works out. He lives out in LA now. He works for a skateboard company. But like we had all these fun times at like hardcore shows and stuff. But there's like 5 photos. Because back then nobody but today there would be a million videos of it and it would be awesome to relive, but now we got to rely on our really shitty memories. And nobody can remember anything.
Can you see Jess on Skype?
Yeah, she's yellow.
You are yellow.
I want to go green. I'll add her in. Punk.
Go green.
Yeah, no, it would be nice though to have that kind of stuff. Like that would be awesome to be able to look back and just click on something and have 10 videos of an event you were at, even if it doesn't capture everything that happened while you were there. It's still pretty cool to have that to jump off of.
Yeah.
Like I bet if I went back and watched the road trip videos, there'd probably be a lot of stuff that I don't remember now. I'd be like, oh wow, we did that.
Yeah, you'd be like, holy crap, how that happened?
Because I remember, it's a lot of good memories and stuff, but we did a lot of stuff, and I don't remember everything. I actually now want to go watch them.
We're gonna pause the show,
and Rob's gonna relive the road trip.
What did I do in my life?
How long ago was the road trip?
God, I don't know. I don't even remember. I would have to check the YouTube videos.
It's been a long, yeah. And long time is a relative term, obviously.
Yeah, it is. It's got to be like 5 or 6 years.
Yeah. Oh, God, I can't believe it's been that long. But yeah.
Because that was when he was Culk was first moving.
Yeah. I met you guys in Vegas, and I climbed that mountain.
Yeah. And killed that hooker.
And killed like 10.
Yeah,
10 hookers.
10. Oh, okay. Oh man, we thought it was 1 all these years. That's even more impressive.
It's probably my memory that's flawed.
It's probably really like 6 or 7.
It's like 20. Oh, it was a long time ago. Now that I think about it, it was. Yeah. God, Connor was little. I know that. I'm trying to think how long ago it was. It was a long time ago. Because last year was the first time I had been to Vegas since then, actually. On our way to Comic-Con last year. We stayed there. I think this year, if we do stop in Vegas, I'm going to climb that mountain again. Now that I'm healthy and can do that kind of stuff. Well, I think I can do that kind of stuff till I get hurt, and then I can't.
Is that out at Red Rock?
It is. Turtlehead Peak, it's called. It's not super high, but it's it's a nice novice climb.
So
hike.
Jessica's asking me to try to call her, but of course it says she's on the call.
No,
It
wait.
says
You shouldn't have called her.
Oh,
Did you add her to the call?
I tried.
Mm,
Is that bad?
yeah. Hang up on her.
I don't know how to do that. She's not here.
I added her to the call. Just pretend it's.
Oh no! I didn't add her to the call. I just went to where the list of who was on the call was, and it wasn't her. So I just tapped on her.
Oh, yeah. No,
On the not on this call.
she's still not available. It's not going through to her. But
She thinks that Skype might have deleted her old account.
that's possible if she hasn't used it in years. That's what happens, kids. See, this is another downfall of social media. You got to use it. It's
How many
important.
people signed up for Peach?
For what?
Peach.
The hell was
They
that?
they were trying to push it really bad. It was like a new version of Twitter and stuff, and nobody cared.
I thought that was like Ping. Wasn't that Ping? Wasn't that the iTunes one?
No, it was called Peach. It was
Peach?
a few months ago. Yeah.
Oh, well, that was a few months ago. Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
Here is a video of Rob interviewing Gail Ann Hurd and Greg Nicotero.
You know who filmed that?
You?
I did.
Wow.
That was the year at New York Comic Con where I held the camera for Rob, and he was the talent, and I was behind the scenes.
I was a talent.
Rob
Excellent
was the
at
talent.
that job too.
that was the right before season 2 of The Walking Dead. We interviewed them.
That was so yeah.
Because it was when what's her name just joined the cast, the Australian girl, Maggie.
Maggie.
Yeah. Yep.
John Bernthal was still there.
Yep. Yep. We talked to him too. Look how young Carl was.
My God, he was so young. He was super
I remember
nice.
I asked him like, "Oh, you old? Like, you allowed to watch the show?" Like,
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Just stupid to think now, but it was like 5. God, yeah, that was like 5 years ago.
Well, it was so long ago that the show wasn't big enough for them to kick us out of there.
Yeah. It was small enough that we got in. No, I gotta say we did pretty good. Carl was really good at making.
Oh, he was great
really
at that.
Official.
Yeah.
And like he's just good at like pretending like we know what we're supposed to be.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be here. Oh, I'm just gonna walk in here and
like remember we walked. I don't. Were you there when we walked into like this red carpet thing?
Yeah. Oh yes, that was in San Diego.
Yeah, San Diego. We just kind of like, oh yeah, we have press passes. Yep, and we walked in, and like Kristen Bell like walked by me, like brushed my shoulder, and I'm like,
well, that was right before the G4 party.
Oh yeah, I don't even still don't know how we got into that.
And then we got an extra person in because Jana came.
Oh right.
And we didn't actually have enough passes to get in, but somehow Cole figured a way.
Of course,
he's like, we got
so good at like.
Oh, that was crazy.
It was like a small, like really small party, and we were like basically dancing with Joss Whedon.
Yeah, Joss Whedon was there. Olivia Munn, a bunch of people from G4 who I have no fucking clue idea who they were.
It's awesome.
That was pretty funny. Oh God, Darth Vader. Oh, it was a Empire Strikes Back theme party.
Yeah.
Robin, some guy with from Heroes was there that nobody remembers.
No, the guy in the Boston, he was like Matrix dancing.
Yes. It was a lot of weird dancing going on.
God, the shit that happened to us is really.
Well, that was the same year. To tell you how not big this was even before Walking Dead. How not big The Walking Dead was yet. Chris and I were in the lobby of the Manchester Grand Hyatt, for undisclosed reasons, at like 3 a.m. or something.
Oh yeah, Kirkman, right?
Yeah. So we're sitting there, and then here comes Robert Kirkman up to us. And it's like, yo, you know where I can get something to eat at like 3 a.m.? And then Chris is like, oh my God. Oh, I love your comics so much. It was before the show. This was the year the show was that premiered at Comic-Con.
We were really big fans of the comic.
He's like, oh my God. Oh, it's so amazing. And he's like, thanks, man. But he goes like, yeah, but where can I eat?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool though, because it's like, wow, he was just there, just wandering through the lobby.
Because no one knew who he was.
No, he was just a comic creator at that point, So it was like everybody was just like, nobody even thought about it. And he happened to come up to the one person who was drunk. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, and happened to recognize.
These guys look like they know where to eat stuff.
Yeah, these two guys here are sitting in a chair in the lobby. Look like they know where to eat.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, that was there's been some pretty interesting things, that's for sure.
Yep. And there's video of a lot of it.
Yeah, there is actually. There is video of a lot of it.
Well, I'm here right now, and I don't see the Pope video, which is strange, but I do see 3 Robs playing Beatles rock band.
Oh, rock band. Holy mackerel.
Yep, that's how you know how long ago.
3 Robs.
That's
Could you
true.
ask for anything more in a video?
Oh yeah. No.
I love that Rob's Skype profile picture is probably from that era.
Probably is.
Skype.
And
Who updates Skype?
I don't know. I think I don't even know if I have a picture. Do I? Oh yeah, it's been on there for quite a while too. Yes.
Since Rob changed his last, probably. Where's Rufus?
Oh my God.
He's in my room.
There's a video here with Rufus in it.
Yeah.
Jesus. Any what was it? You blog videos, or what was the channel? What was it called? Not ublog. Ublog was the blog.
Oh, the Snap. No, not Snapchat.
That would have been interesting if it was an early Snapchat.
Oh, roulette.
Chat
Oh.
roulette. Chat roulette.
Yeah, it was chat roulette. No, the TV thing that Nudia.
Oh, Nudia.
Right.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, because you did a bunch of stuff for Nudia. I think
Yeah.
some of those are on there. Maybe.
Yeah, they're probably floating around somewhere.
Yeah.
I think New News is still floating around. Don't tell Colleen.
We should. Oh my god, we should do like a new news rewatch podcast.
Oh my God, that's gonna happen. Do not tell her. We'll do it, and that would be amazing.
Yeah.
We should do a New News rewatch in Raleigh.
Oh my god. Yes.
Okay, we'll find them before we leave.
Yeah.
Or on the way down
Yeah.
and do that. That's good. That's gonna happen.
Mhm.
This is our memory, our going down memory lane.
For those of you who don't
That's-
know, Nudia
Yeah.
was a website that Jay and Jack were doing, like kind of early days of video, really.
Yeah.
You know,
Like a video web
yeah.
like platform thing.
Like now you would just use YouTube, obviously, but
Yeah.
it wasn't really as functional at that point.
It was more like similar like revision 3, but even that's like kind of gone now.
Yeah, that's all gone
barely
too, right? Yeah.
functioning.
Jeez, there's none of that early stuff left, really.
Easy. Yeah, it's gone. Or like bought up by bigger companies.
Yeah, or have been combined into other things.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And that wasn't even that long ago in
No,
reality.
it really wasn't.
Yes.
Kind of crazy.
It's
Pretty insane.
it's not as long ago as we're making it sound. Let's put it that way.
No.
It was probably like 7 years ago, 8 years ago. It might be longer than that. Holy shit.
I don't think so. I think it was really only like 5, 6.
Yeah, you're right. God, that's like ancient history nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah, but if you think about it, it's really not that long ago.
It's
But
not
it
at
feels
all.
like it's forever ago.
Yeah, it really does.
Well, and how the technology has changed in just that little bit amount of time. God, I sound old, but wow.
No, it's so quick. How quickly it's changed, is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, because back then it was, to live
Yeah.
stream something was a complete pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And pictures on your phone. I mean, we all had flip phones, and we were lucky if it had a 1.2 megapixel camera
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah. And now at least you get something decent.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, it seems like long ago, but it's not really that long ago. God, I can't believe how quickly that's all changed.
Well, when you've been alive since before microwave ovens and CD
Yeah, it's like,
players.
it's like scary though. It's like, damn, really that fast? Jesus, can we take a little bit of time?
No, then Rob couldn't pay for his coffee with his watch.
That's true. That's true. How's that working? Wait, which one do you have now? Which wearable you have now?
Well, I still have the Moto 360, but I don't really wear it.
No.
Because I just like honestly, and it's not that the watch sucks. Like it's actually really great. I just don't think there's really any useful
They haven't come up
things
with
for
any.
any smartwatch yet.
Yeah,
Like,
that stinks.
like Apple Watch, like they're cool, but like they really don't have much useful functionality, really, because it's really pretty easy and better to just take your phone out of your pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
For the most part.
I
you
feel
know?
like they're really only good for fitness at this point.
They are great for fitness. Yeah.
But that's
That's
like the
true.
limit of them. And you could just buy a fitness watch.
Well, yeah, exactly.
But really, a good fitness watch and one of those are about the same price. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they are definitely a reasonable option for that. Because if you look at those like high-end Garmin GPS ones, they're like $250. And then the low-end Apple Watch is what, $299 now? I think something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. So I mean, it is comparable for sure. But yeah, I just feel like they never came up with anything for it.
No, not really.
Nothing substantial anyway.
Yeah, like I liked like when I was on the train and I was like listening to music or something, like I could like flip through tracks on the watch.
Yeah,
Like,
that's because then you don't have to
sorta
pull out your
cool,
phone.
but it's like
yeah.
yeah, right. But it's not like that useful.
Well, I think the biggest problem is they're still all connected to phones, right? Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. They could do some stuff without, like the Moto 360, like could go on Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
so you can get like notifications and stuff.
Well, that's
I
cool.
mean, you know what the thing too is, part of the reason why I stopped using it too is because I felt like it kept distracting me during like work.
Yeah.
Whereas like, you know, if my wrist buzzed, like I would
You
I would have to look at it.
Yeah.
You know, whereas I can leave my phone down and like,
And not even
you
think
know,
about
and
it.
not
Yeah.
think about it for a while. But like every, you know, few minutes, I'm like looking at my wrist, and it's like, well, this is I don't need to be this connected. I
Yeah,
guess,
it's almost
you know?
too connected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
that makes
almost
sense.
good, I think, that you have, you know, the phone, if it's away, like you kind of don't think about it for a little while.
Yeah, I feel like they're another, you know, and not that they're bad, they're just a niche thing where it's, you know, it works specifically for some people for certain applications. And that's kind of where it's going to be
Yeah.
until something specific is really made for it.
Right.
You know, it's kind of the same thing with what the hell is it? Kind of just drew a blank. Virtual reality, like we were talking about the other week.
Yeah.
I think it's the same kind of thing where you'll have a market for it. There'll be plenty of a market
Right,
for
right.
it, but it's, you know, it's only going to hit that market to a certain extent. You know, it's going to have a ceiling, I think.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
You know, and they have until they get beyond the fitness part of it to daily applications. I think that's the hurdle. That's going to be tough. You know, where not every
Fitness
app is
VR.
connected to the phone. You know.
Yeah.
And I mean, I personally, and I don't know if other people maybe heading this way too, but I'm oversaturated with my phone. So when I go out in the garden, I leave it in the house. And so I'm not always available anymore.
Yeah.
And I don't need to be at all anymore always
Yeah.
available. So I'm doing that more and more, like for hours on end. I just don't look at my phone. I don't pick it up. We're breaking up.
We're breaking up.
I hope. God, I hope. It's because it's such an addiction. It really is. I mean, yeah. Summertime in Canada.
Yeah. Well, it's
west side
tough
anyway.
because it's, you know, yeah, all right, it's an addiction, whatever, but it's also, you know, a connection to a lot of people, you know.
Mm.
Mm.
But I mean, for me, you know, the flowers are all blooming around me.
Yeah,
the birds
yeah.
are all chirping around me, and I've got my face in the phone and my earbuds on, and I'm not connected to any of it.
Yeah, I
And
understand.
I'm finding that really bothering me more and more. So I've just made it a conscious decision to just leave it alone. I don't always need to be available all the time to everybody anymore.
That's understandable. I wouldn't worry about it too much, though. It's not like, you know, I mean, you are connecting with other human beings when you're on your phone too. So it's not like, you know, you're just skewing the world or anything.
Most of them I don't want to connect with because I spend far too much time in comment sections of Huffington Post. And
Oh, well, yeah,
Oh.
that's, you don't want to do that. That's bad.
it makes me angry and I feel dumber.
Well, comment sections, unless you're there to troll the people who are trolls, are really just a waste of time.
But you can't help it, right? Like you read this article that you refuse to click on, and then you're like, I'm just gonna check the comments.
Oh my God.
Never.
Every
Yeah.
comment section, every single
all
one
trolling.
is an
That's
argument.
it, yeah.
Every single one.
Well, it's either trolling or really, really
Trolling.
stupid people, one or
Right.
the other, you know.
Yeah. There's never anything like intelligent to be found in comment sections.
And look, there's plenty of entertainment in trolls sometimes. I mean, there are entertaining trolls and non-entertaining trolls, but you know, a comment section is always going to be a disaster. It's just, I think that's just kind of the nature of the beast at this point. There are no rational comment sections.
No, they're not. But I don't get drawn into the conversation, but I find myself reading the comments and I start to get agitated, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, what am I even getting aggravated about?
Yeah.
These are all
I don't know
idiots.
any
Hello,
of these
guys.
people, and this topic doesn't
Hello.
include me.
Oh, hey. Hi.
Hi. I am so sorry.
Sure.
Skype is an asshole
Yeah,
today.
it's all Skype's fault. Blah 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 blah.
No,
Skype,
no,
blah,
it
blah,
is.
blah.
Okay. First of all, I forgot to download Skype like months ago when I upgraded my computer.
Oh,
That's
so
what
you
it
never,
was.
you never.
So I downloaded it real quick and I signed in, and for some reason it's not letting me get into my normal Skype account. So now it's connecting me to my Microsoft stuff that I use for school, and for some reason it just doesn't want to sign in my normal account. So when I did sign in, there was nothing. I had no contacts. So I looked on my phone, and thankfully it's still there.
Oh, jeez.
So now
But
I'm
you're
talking to you guys on my phone instead of talking to you guys on the computer, which would make a lot more sense.
It works.
So I am sorry. I'm frustrated. It's just not. It's been a very long day.
Aw, what are you
Have a
doing?
breath. Have a breath.
I was really excited to be able to talk to you guys for a long time.
And you
So-
are.
I'll have
No.
to.
We
We were
talk
saying
enough.
it's connection day because I spent the morning with Dez's parents. So,
Aw.
and unfortunately, I didn't get a single picture on my phone. We were just using Donna's Nikon instead, so she's got all the pictures. So there you go.
How fun.
But we did Skype Dez. We were on the beach eating fish and chips, and Dez was in our office working. Sorry, Dez.
Eating fish and chips in Storybrooke.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you have a beach up there?
They have an ocean.
Donna doesn't think it's quite as nice as the beaches in Pensacola, but it's
Oh,
not
no.
really. It's not
Well,
meant to be like a beach. It's
yeah.
like there just happens to be sand when the tide goes out, and people will bring their.
Well, and let's be honest, you're not in Florida, so that's a plus.
No, we are not in
automatically.
Florida. No. But our beaches in Vancouver are nice. But our beaches in Richmond are, nice to run your dog on.
Yeah, it's a different type of beach. Yeah, you're not going sunbathing.
Some people will.
Well, I mean, yeah, when it gets warmer, you can, I'm sure. But I mean,
Not in this fall.
yeah, not in general, though. Unless it's really warm out. It's just a different type of beach. It's okay. It's a good beach, though.
Any beach will do.
I think I would prefer the Richmond, BC beach to the Pensacola beach. I'm just saying.
I have Lake Michigan, and that kind of sucks. So.
Yeah, well, yes, it's the Midwest. What do you want?
Well, it's dirty and it's
Exactly.
old. I mean, obviously it's old, but it's just never clean because of Milwaukee constantly dumping its sewage in there, and with all the oil from like all the ships that
Spill
drive
it.
through there,
Yeah.
and all the shipwrecks at the bottom of the lake.
It's kind of like going to the beach in Texas where they have the wipe-off stations.
Oh, really?
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I was only down in like Corpus Christi once, and they had like these tar removal stations, and I'm like, why the fuck would I want to go to the beach here?
I thought they cleaned all that up. I thought BP cleaned.
No,
all
this
that
is
up
like
and
this
they
was
should be fine.
this was long before that one spill. No, that happens all the time. So there's like
Oh.
there could be tar balls floating in the water out there.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, no, it's
tarball.
I was like, why would I want to go to a beach like this? What is the appeal of this to me? Nothing. I don't really like the beach anyway in general, but Tar Beach is definitely not something I'm real keen on. To be
If I were
honest.
ever going to go to the beach, it'd be Tar Beach.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on Tar Beach and
You want to see black beaches, not that kind of black.
yeah, like
beaches.
black sand in Hawaii or something, volcanic, not not sticky.
No sticky beaches.
No sticky beaches.
Gross. So all we've talked about so far pretty much is how these gentlemen are going to Raleigh and we're not.
Boo!
And
I'm so sad you're not going to be there.
Not
I
really.
know,
He's
I
not
wanted
really.
to
He's
go.
lying. He's lying.
I'm not.
Ugh, shut up, Mike. Edward
Mr.
Jamie
Sentimental.
Bernass.
your
Well, I mean,
ass.
to be fair, I would trade Jamie for Jess.
Hey, yeah, okay. No offense, Jamie. I still love you. But
No offense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
you
no,
can
that's
stay
fine.
home and I will be there instead.
I don't know why you put up
Maggie
with
and
it,
I
Jamie.
are. Maggie and I are the only ones who aren't going to be there.
Oh,
no
that's
matter
right.
what,
Maggie's
every
not
year.
making it, right?
Aw.
Yeah, I forgot Maggie wasn't making it this year. She had something else. Natasha's not sure if she's making it either, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
She has something
Natasha
going on.
always has to ditch us and go visit with her other friends because we're not important at all.
Oh, no.
I don't know
She's
if she
always
actually
busy
listens to your
though.
podcast, so I hope she
Probably
I
doesn't know either.
Doubt
No.
it.
She's
Yeah,
always
got it.
super busy though. I mean, Natasha is always on the go, like for real. Like
Yeah.
I know.
anytime there's an event, she has like 7 events. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She just was popular. We're just losers. Well, one of us is
Yeah, Jamie. I know.
Jamie. I did say it. Yes, I did.
I can't believe it. I can't believe you're ripping on a guy like that. Poor guy. He just celebrated his 20th anniversary with his company.
Yay! Happy
Yeah,
anniversary.
good for him.
Yeah, 20 years in the same job.
It just tells me Jamie hates change.
Just tells me change. Maybe he
Hey.
just likes his job.
All right,
I
that's
would have
one way to
been
look
at-
at it.
I would have been at my job for 13 years if I wasn't let go after 11.
That's a good
Mhm.
point. Yeah, that's true. I've been at mine actually over 13 years now.
Wow.
It's about 13 years too long, but you know,
But you love it there so much. Your coworkers are such classy.
they are
gentlemen.
amazing. I have amazing coworkers. They're the best.
Mike, how many other jobs can you drive around $4 billion vehicles and almost hit them?
You know, things
Does
happen.
that happen a lot?
No, not a lot. Well, I may happen a lot. It doesn't happen with me a lot.
It's just those lovely coworkers.
No, that would require some of them to actually drive or leave the building or something.
Wow.
Which would be tough. That would be tough.
So I do apologize for being late. I went to a job fair and then I went and saw the Jungle Book.
How was that?
Ooh,
And
Oh,
every single driver that I got behind was either going the speed limit or was going under the speed limit. So that's why I was late, and then of course having Skype problems. So, but otherwise, Jungle Book, the story was, the same thing as Disney, except for the ending, which it was weird.
Did they
So I heard they
sing a
cut
song
out,
at the
like
end?
they didn't. I heard they didn't put the songs in the movie, but there's a soundtrack.
Well, they do add the two songs, the Bare Necessities and the King Louis one. But then at the end, I don't know if maybe the book is different, but the Disney movie, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but they changed the ending from the cartoon to this one. So that kind of surprised me. But I mean, I thought it was really good.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously you already knew the story, but it's one of those movies that's just visually beautiful. I would be really interested to see how they did it. I mean, the kid is in the movie 100% by himself. So I'm wondering if he actually had, the actors like Bill Murray had like the dots on his face and the kid was acting to Bill Murray. Or if, Bill Murray did all of his lines in the studio somewhere and,
he might have been acting, to somebody with that
yeah, or
suit
if
on.
maybe the kid was just acting to like a giant stuffed bear. But I mean, I don't think the kid has had many roles, and for that type of acting, when you're acting by yourself, I mean, professional actors, adults have hard time acting to themselves.
Yeah.
Kids have better imaginations, though.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is, but yeah, I think the movie is just visually stunning. I mean, it's amazing that that they weren't using real animals. That's how good they looked.
Wow. Yeah, it looked the graphics looked pretty amazing in the commercial, so.
Yeah.
Did you see it in 3D?
Oh no. I think I think it would be neat to see in 3D. I could see why it would be better to see it in 3D just to get more of the details. But I mean, I saw it in regular 2D and it was fine. And it was still stunning to look at.
Do you guys have 3D up there yet?
No, jackass.
She's on one of them handy crank telephones, Not attached to that interweb or whatever.
Well, we do have mostly Limax around here, but
I hate that. Yeah, that does.
We do have like the ultra screens that are better than the Limax.
Right.
Super clear digital.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good though.
Yeah, and then we have the theaters with like where they bring food to, and
yeah, those are nice.
Those are nice. Yeah, everywhere should have those. Those, yeah. I like the recliner theaters, but then after a few years, the recliners get a little shitty.
And
Mhm.
honestly, if you're too short like I am, your feet can't touch the floor to recline anyway. So you end up like kind of teetering in between reclining.
Teetering?
So you're
What?
like you're on your elbows pretty much.
They're
teetered on
automatic
your
recliners. What are you doing in this chair?
Well, no, they're not. Well, I mean, you just have to like push back in it. But if
No,
your feet
no. What kind of chintzy ass recliners are you getting
oh
in?
well, shit. I don't know.
No, I'm talking about automatic recliners.
Yeah, those are
No.
nice.
No, we don't have those. We just have like the seats recline.
Oh no.
Norwegians.
These are push button. They recline back. Connor like makes it into a freaking bed when we're in there.
No, you can't do that at ours. We gotta get an upgrade going.
Oh yeah, no. These are way better. The only problem is though, they're seats that everybody's sitting in. So how many farts have been in them and stuff like that over the years?
Yeah.
Well,
Hopefully
I like
they
that
whack
that's where
them
you
for
go,
fart
Mike.
to let the farts out, like in between seating. They sweep up the popcorn and whap the seats to let all the farts out.
Whack all the farts out of it. Well, they're leather, so at least it like bounces off.
Well, that's good. It's not like in a good material seat. You sit
Yeah.
down after someone else. You're like, whoa,
Exactly.
dude.
yeah, I like my theaters that I go to.
Well, I liked mine. I thought it was just fine till I found out about these automatic recliners Mike has.
I'm just telling you, they're everywhere. It's a big
Yeah.
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
You can
We
pay
have
an
the
extra
automatic-
$5 to have a seat that vibrates at our theater.
That
Really?
is a little
Ooh.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we don't have.
That might be
Auto
disturbing
AVX
to watch a
D-box.
video or a screen like that. Actually,
I think it's Auto AVX or D-Box or something. They call it so many different things at this point. I don't know what I'm getting anymore.
Yeah, there's a lot of different types of
yeah.
showings and terms and things thrown out. Like,
Yeah.
Is that crap?
AVX, Ultra
I'm-
AVX.
I'm glad the high frame rate thing kind of died out. It seems like.
I like the high frame rate.
Oh,
I think
hate
I'm the
it. I
only
hate it
one
so
actually.
much. Yeah, you might be. You probably are the only one.
I'm pretty sure I am at this point.
Yeah, I know.
High frame rate was good stuff. Gotta say.
Film should be 24 frames per second, no more.
No,
I have no idea what that means.
The Hobbit was in high frame rate.
Some of them.
Yeah.
I hate
You know
it.
where it looked like it was a play when you were watching it on screen?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, like the Hobbit ones. I didn't
That's
like
why I
that.
hate.
I
that's
love
why-
that. Oh, I thought it was great. Yeah.
when you get your 4K TV, everything will look like that. For
It does.
2 weeks.
Yeah, you know what? It was cool because when we were in Disney, one looked like that.
Yeah.
It was the one we had in our room was like that. So I was playing Fallout on it, and it was like super duper clear. I was like, "Holy crap, this looks really good on this."
I know,
TV.
and you were talking about how 4K wasn't really worth it last time. I was like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, no, there really is
I
a
like
difference. There definitely was a difference. I gotta say.
You get used to that really quickly, though.
Yeah.
And even going between the two different TVs, like the 1080 and the 4K,
Yeah.
I don't even really notice that much of a difference with it anymore.
Oh, because you
But-
got used to it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I unfortunately got a TV with too low of a refresh rate, which is very annoying.
That's the important thing is the refresh
It
rate,
really
yeah.
is the important thing. Like someone will be running past a fence and the fence kind of drags behind them.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
funky.
and you're like, shitty. Oh well.
That's all right though.
If only I'd have known.
Well, while we're in movies, I saw Zootopia,
Oh
Yay,
yeah,
how
that was
that?
good.
and that was freaking excellent. I loved
I-
that movie. It was
I
really
loved it.
good. So good.
Oh, it was so I was shocked by how good it was. I thought it was going to be, some cutesy animals talking, blah 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 movie, and I
Yeah.
really enjoyed it. I thought it was
Yeah.
hilarious.
It was hilarious. It like had a good message. Like it managed to be, cute and funny and meaningful at the same time. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you guess beforehand of like the whole the blue flower thing? Did you kind of guess before they revealed of what it really was?
Oh yeah, that was kind of easy to figure out.
Yeah, yeah.
They
That was, I mean, just like the Easter egg and shout out to
to what?
the one show.
What?
Breaking
show?
Bad. Yeah.
Oh, the flower. Yeah, from the flower
Yeah.
pot.
I mean, they
yeah,
even well, their names were
I-
Walter.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, I was.
Yeah, that
cracking
was
up
pretty
with
funny.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like it has
was
a pretty
so
good sense
good.
of humor. I should see this. Yeah.
Oh, it does. It does.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely, yeah.
It's
It-
Good cast too.
yeah, the
Yeah.
cast was really good. It was really well done. I thought it was really well done.
Yeah.
If you like movies with some pop culture references and winks and nods, you'll definitely find it funny.
Not like
Only
Only
Shrek
if I
level,
get
but
them. If I don't get them, I don't like them.
most of these were pretty gettable, pretty easily.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
pretty easy to get. That was what was so great about it. It was like you got everything. It makes you
Yeah.
feel smart.
Yeah.
I like a good wink and a hit over the head.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like overly. It wasn't like every 5 seconds there was a joke about pop culture like Shrek
Right.
was. It's like
Yeah. Which Shrek definitely aged very quickly.
Oh yeah, that's one of those things. It was really funny when it came out. Then it's like, okay, great. Kind of like Robin Williams as the genie was like, all right, yeah, that now sucks when you watch it.
No, it does not. And don't you ever say that again about Aladdin.
No, it does.
I would punch you in the nose this weekend, but I won't see you.
The genie thing, the genie part of it sucks. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now there's
That's
something
just
I'd
my
like to see
favorite.
periscoped.
Yeah. No, but because, and not that it sucks, but because it's so dated so quickly because of so many references.
Mhm.
It's like a string of references that all of a sudden it's like, what? It's like, all right, sure.
Yes, highly recommend.
Is there an outline for this, by the way? Can I ask?
I don't know. Is there?
Not much of
there-
one.
Okay.
That was pretty much it. Now we're going to talk about television.
Some
Oh,
television.
yeah. Let's talk. Did anybody else watch The Magicians?
No.
I'm still behind on it.
Oh, the
No.
finale was very good.
Is it good?
Was it?
Is
'Cause
that
it
the one
was
you told me to
controversial,
watch?
though.
Yeah, I think it starts off I will say it probably takes it a couple episodes to get into it, but then I think it gets very good, and I think it ended really strong. It was a good ending.
Was the ending controversial because there was a lot of people?
I don't think it was
Either-
controversial, but it was certainly if you were watching the show, like holy shit, all that just happened, kind of thing.
Okay, I have it. I just like.
I mean, maybe it's
haven't-
controversial for book readers. I don't know because I never read the books, so
Yeah.
I mean, it could be one of those instances, you know.
Okay.
You know how those book people are.
I'll add it to my list.
Yeah, no, I thought it was good enough to watch. I'm definitely interested in next season where it left off and
Mainline
all.
the rest of it when I'm done with Edwardian England.
Well, what are you watching now?
Oh well, I'm watching Mr. Selfridge because I've done the first 5 seasons of.
Is that
Downton
good?
Abbey.
What is
I
it?
really enjoy it. Yeah. Mhm.
That's the
I
one
do.
with what's his name? It plays a butler, Jeremy Piven.
He doesn't play the butler. He plays Mr. Selfridge.
Oh, I thought he was a butler because he was wearing a
No.
tuxedo or something.
He's the star of the show.
Well, I thought he was the star butler.
No, he's Mr. Selfridge. It's really well done. Really well done. And so, yeah, I really enjoyed Downton Abbey, and things frustrated me a lot. But I enjoy Downton Abbey and Mr. Selfridge so much more after I found the Up Yours Downstairs podcast.
Oh,
They have nicknames for everybody, and they do a recap, which sometimes a full recap could be like, oh my god. I
oh,
watched
that's
the
the
show.
one. That's the one on Bald Move, right?
On who?
Bald Move is up.
No idea what
Downstairs,
you're
Up
talking
Yours.
about.
Bald Move podcast network thing.
Oh, I don't know. They never say that.
No,
No.
I thought it was. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Maybe I could look in my iTunes and see if it says that anywhere.
I thought it was, but I mean, I could be mistaken.
Maybe. Yeah, no, it's a married couple and they're very intelligent, which is what I'm enjoying the most about the show. To hear two people that genuinely like have great conversation and are funny and give and take really well is actually kind of joyful to listen to. You know?
So what are you saying?
I've been married for 20 years. That's what I'm saying. Conversation? What? No.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm kidding. But they're just so intelligent and they are really interested in that time period. And so,
Oh, cool.
you know, they'll watch Downton Abbey and they'll find out, like, if somebody gets pregnant in an episode, they'll find out what was it like to be a single person pregnant
Oof.
in that time. What was birth
Probably not
control?
good. Yeah.
Yeah, what was birth control like? What was it like, you know, if you were injured in the war, or, you know, that kind of stuff. And I find that all just very, very interesting. And so I'm just waiting now for season 6 to show up somewhere of Downton Abbey so I can watch it. And Mr. Selfridge just came back for season 4. I think it started yesterday.
Are they related in any way or just similar?
They are
shows?
not related in
Okay.
any way. They're just set in the same time period.
Same time period. Okay.
Yeah. So you get into World War II a little bit.
Oh,
So,
cool.
Yeah. They start their early 1900s to
Yeah. I knew
1930, 1950.
Downton Abbey's what, like about a decade a season or something like
Something
that?
like that. Yeah.
Or in
No,
general?
I think the entire series started right after Titanic sank.
Yeah.
So that would have been 19.
Oh, 08. Something
yeah,
like that.
like 1908, I think it starts.
No,
Ish.
yeah, and then it goes through like 1924.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I think that was like the last year. So it goes
So-
about a whole decade.
Oh,
And
for
Mr.
the entire
Selfridge
run.
isn't
Okay.
that clear with its timing. It jumps forward every season 5 years.
Ah.
So the whole first season is like the first year that of the store, and then the second season starts, and they're open 5 years now, and then 10 years. So we'll
I
see
guess
what
he owns a store.
he does, and it's actually they're based on true people because Selfridges is a department store in the UK.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
So I mean, I'm sure it's very loosely based because Jeremy Piven can't act. So there's that.
All right.
Everybody just is acting their pants off around him. It's
Except for
amazing.
him.
Except for him. I think they're all just dancing around him.
Jeez.
So,
Poor guy.
but he yells well. And he plays a good American. There you go.
I would hope so. I would hope so.
But yeah, so there's a character in there I hate. Like, he comes on the screen and I go, no more of him. Which makes me think he must be like a really amazingly good character because I'm
you're
reacting
supposed to hate
so
him. Yeah.
strongly to him. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that one too. So I'm trying not to mainline season 3 too quickly.
Oh yeah, you don't want to blow through it too fast.
Yeah. But if you're going to check those out and you are going to watch some, listen to the Up Yours Downstairs podcast because it's very worth the time. They're very funny people and smart, which is great.
I just started rewatching Downton Abbey the other day, and so maybe I'll have to listen to that along with it.
Mm-hmm. Their podcasts are usually about 2 hours each, which I know can be.
Oh gosh,
like,
no.
Well, ours are.
I barely sit through an hour and a half of
Chatterbox.
Yeah. Or, Mysterious Universe. And that's because I'm usually, I have too many podcasts as it is. So 2 hours is just too much for me.
That's a lot of time, I'll admit.
It is.
Well, our shows are usually 2 hours, so.
No, not so much anymore. We're more reasonable these days. They used to be a lot longer.
Yeah. Ramble.
I'm trying to think if I've been watching other TV. Has anybody started Daredevil season 2? Because I haven't yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I'm
Rob,
like-
we talked about it last time a little bit, didn't we?
Yeah, I guess a little bit. I probably think I just started watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm like a little over halfway through.
Oh, okay.
Haven't finished it yet, but I mean, like, I don't want to rush through it.
Yeah, you want to enjoy it.
But I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, it's really good. Like, there's just like
Good continuation.
yeah. I think it's better. I mean, the first season's great, but now he's like, he's like fully Daredevil.
Yeah, he
And
is who.
Of course,
Yeah,
we've got
he is the character.
right,
now,
and we've got
yeah.
the whole Punisher storyline is really great too. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just, I don't know, it's just a really, really great show.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I got to get on that. I haven't started that yet. I'm still too busy, watching Murder, She Wrote and stuff. So.
Yeah, understandable.
There's 14 more seasons to go.
No. I am in season 7 now.
What are you gonna
Oh boy,
I only have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 left to go.
do?
God, slow down.
Gotta chill
Oh.
out here. I'm getting a little wild with it.
Are you going to be okay to be away from
Murder,
it for
She
the
Wrote.
weekend?
Well, Murder She, yeah, because I could probably watch it while we're doing stuff.
Can we? I would love.
He's addicted.
watch
We should watch
Murder,
one.
She Wrote with you, Mike.
Let's watch
I wanna-
one of the We'll watch one of the wackiest episodes. I'll pick out
Yeah,
a good one.
please.
All right.
Yeah, pick the
Wait,
best
you
one.
guys can do that in Raleigh this weekend.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. We're gonna watch
Yeah.
an episode of Murder She Wrote.
You got plenty of time, so you guys can
Oh.
have a Murder She Wrote marathon. Because I think
Start your-
Colleen likes that show too, doesn't she?
She does actually. Yes, that is
Oh,
true.
Murder
God.
She Wrote
No.
podcast. I'm telling
We
you
should
right
add
now.
that to the poll.
Oh
Add that to the poll
yes,
of
yes,
activity.
yes.
Murder, She Wrote.
That is a great idea. Yes, I have some pretty good episodes in mind. There's a couple Bryan Cranston episodes.
Oh, I want to see him.
Wait, he was in that?
Yeah, a
Did
couple.
you say he was a tennis pro?
He was a tennis pro that got blown up in a car.
Oh, no, they don't even need to watch the episode anymore, Mike.
Well,
Just ruined it.
sorry, I ruined that one.
Spoilers.
He was in another
Yeah,
one
spoiler
too.
alert.
God, I forget what happened in the other one, but he was in another one, I believe.
How can he be in it more than once if he gets blown up?
Oh, okay, yeah, that doesn't
was
matter.
the
It was the
80s. They
80s.
only
Everybody
had,
was in.
like,
Yeah,
They only had like 5 extras per show.
Put a
Mr.
mustache on him and he's French.
Yeah, Mr. Brady's been in it like 5 different times as 5 different people. He's always an evil person, though. He's always bad. He was a bad murder victim this time, though. Most recently for me.
Serves him right.
He had a mustache and all. It was really weird. Yeah.
That's how you could tell he was evil.
Yeah. Well, and he was
Or French.
well. Oh my God, the accents on that show. Holy shit! They did an episode that was supposed to be based in Quebec, Canada.
Mm,
Everybody had a British accent.
perfect.
And it was Florida.
No, it was Quebec.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
Amazing.
why is everybody British? Like, what is going on? They're in Canada. They're not in London.
I
Very
thought they're
weird.
supposed to be French.
Yeah, that would have made complete sense.
Whack. Whack, whack.
Instead, they went British for some reason. I don't know. But there's some
Their
good
voice
episodes.
acting coach was drunk that day.
I could have been that too. Yeah.
You know what would be fun? No one will notice.
We'll just make them all British. Nobody will have any idea. Oh my God, there was a Jamaica episode. Oh wow.
Oh,
Phew.
no. Was it as good or as bad as Buffy the Vampire?
Way worse. Way
What's her name?
worse.
What's her
Oh,
name?
yeah.
Kendra.
Oh, way worse. Way worse than Kendra. Way worse. Oh, some crazy stuff happened in that puppy.
Her name Kendra? That's not her name, is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kendra was her name.
Something's wrong. It's not. I'm not saying it with the accent. That's why.
No, don't. That's probably not a good idea.
She couldn't say it with the accent either.
No, she really couldn't. I think that was part of the problem. The actress who never ages.
Yeah. What's with that? Vampire.
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
Oh, did anybody finish The Walking Dead? Because I haven't yet.
Yes.
Yes.
I think pretty much unanimously
Sucked.
people
Screwed
thought
it
it was
up.
pretty disappointing.
Oh, that's, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Okay, I know that his coat is taken right out of the book. I know that. Like, because I've seen pictures of
Oh, yeah.
the leather jacket. But he
Yeah,
still
oh,
looked like he was on a fashion runway. It's like caviar.
No, I thought he was great. Yeah.
And pose.
He's lost a lot of weight for that role because
Yeah,
he
he was
used to be
really
like super buff.
Yeah, he was
And he
more
just
chunky.
seemed-
Yeah.
Yeah, he had like a kind of an
Thick, I mean.
hourglass figure going on there.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It was the coat. No.
It was weird.
When I saw the picture of him, he looked real thin.
Yeah.
We're talking about Negan, everybody.
Yeah.
Negan.
I haven't seen it yet, but I mean, I know basically what
Jeffrey D.
happens.
Morgan looks.
Yeah.
Looked great. He was great.
Oh, he always looks great. I think I still have him as the comedian in my head.
Oh yeah.
Like that type of buffness, and
That movie's so underrated.
I agree. I just watched it not too long ago, and I'm like, why is this not as more popular than what it should be?
Yeah, it's underrated, I believe.
And the only thing they changed in that was the ending of like what really happens. Otherwise, I mean, the comic is so close to the book; it's amazing.
Yeah, and I actually think the ending makes more sense
than the original ending. Yeah.
Right. I also think it was underrated. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So anyway, with
Walking
Walking Dead, did you guys? You guys have all seen it, Mike?
I haven't seen it. I don't care if I get spoiled. I know what happens. So
do you think they really blew it?
yeah.
And they explained why they should. We're gonna spoil this. So
Spoiler.
we all like everyone. If you read, especially if you read the comics, we all knew that Negan was gonna kill someone.
Right.
And so what they did is they didn't show. They just killed the cameraman, and they
Yeah.
didn't show you who
Basically.
got hit, which I think I don't agree with their decision. I heard their explanation of why. I just don't agree. I think it would have been just more powerful to end with
Killing someone.
seeing it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
So I think it was a stupid move. They kind of built it up and people were expecting it.
Yeah.
I just think they just like lost the momentum.
Well, I think even their explanation was dumb because they said that, well, this is going to close off this storyline and then we're going to start next storyline. But the very first episode, you're going to have to go exactly right back to that scene.
I don't
It
think
would've
they
made more
understand.
probably
that.
won't.
to
Yeah.
beat the crap out of him, have him die, and then have Negan walk off into the black, just like how they did in the comic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think my thought is that it's really lame. So you had all this hype, and then, if you know what happens in the comic, you know who dies. So everybody else who's already read it knows who's going to die. Well, that was pointless. You just made us wait 8 months for this.
Yeah. Well, and that's
But
the thing
if they
too.
do kill off somebody else, like, what's his face? The cute one, Daryl.
Yeah.
If they kill off him, maybe it'll be a little bit more. It'll be more of an impact. But if they stick with who they killed in the comic, it'll be like, well, that was pointless. We already knew that.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I think that and we don't know who it is, but I think there's a good chance it is still Gwen.
Yeah.
And if they do that, then it's like, well, yeah, then I really don't understand why. I don't know. They should have showed it. They should have showed it, and it would have been a really like powerful, finale.
Yeah. It would have been like, oh my God, I can't
Yeah.
believe it. But instead,
And then, and then have them start back up next season, maybe a month or two later down the road.
Yeah. Jump ahead a bit.
Maggie's
Yeah.
Starting a show and the whole group is just completely broken down. I think that would have made more of an impact.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's like, how do you even start? Like, you can't, it's kind of weird to start at that moment.
Right.
They're going to probably go back or go forward and be vague about who it was. And it just like, I don't know. I feel like they're trying to be like unnecessarily fancy or try to be like sly or different. And they're just like, I don't know. It's just not effective. It wasn't an effective ending.
A proper cliffhanger is something that you don't see coming. And kind of
I didn't see that coming.
I know I explained this one point that, like with Lost, the snake in the mailbox, that was a perfect cliffhanger because we didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
The first season, I can see why they just went down into the hatch and didn't show us what was down
No,
there
that was sucked. That was garbage.
The set wasn't built yet.
Yeah, but I'm not going to defend that either. That was garbage. That first season finale Lost. Absolute garbage.
Well, you're nuts.
No, it was garbage. We're gonna open the fucking hatch and not go to fuck in it. Look, I love the show, but that was garbage.
But they didn't know who was hacked. They didn't have any of that.
I don't care. Then don't shoot the goddamn finale. It was horseshit. I actually almost stopped watching the show after that.
Oh darn!
Because it was complete garbage. And just think, if I had not watched it, we would not all know each other.
Well, we just wouldn't know you. We would still know the rest.
Yeah, hang on a minute.
Still know each other.
Jamie would be on this call right now.
Jamie would be your co-host.
In alternate reality, Jamie is the actual third co-host.
Take that.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, go listen to your O-Town.
I'd rather listen to O-Town than watch that season 1 finale I Lost. At least I know what I'm getting. I'm not a big fan of cliffhangers. I think it's just lazy storytelling in general.
Yeah.
Just do a good finale,
So many people didn't know what was coming. So just embrace that. Don't try to rely on a cliffhanger. Just make it powerful,
Yeah, do a good story. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I feel like I wanted to have I wanted to be choked up I was expecting to be like upset, you know,
Yeah.
and feel emotional, and I was well, I felt emotional, but it wasn't the kind of emotion that I
Yeah,
was
not good. Yeah.
expecting.
Not like, oh, I can't wait to watch this. I can't believe what happened to that person.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, you had like this whole hype build up, and then you're like, well, that was pointless.
Yeah, yeah, they botched it.
Hmm.
That's not really surprising. I mean, it was a little bit surprising in the fact that they had been doing so much better
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
storytelling.
in general, I mean, I thought it was a really great season overall.
That's why it's I think that's why it's so disappointing because you thought they had gotten past this point
Yeah, they
and learned some lessons.
they don't have the
but
endings down.
yeah, they're just really bad at
Yeah,
ending the show, ending each season. Like you don't need a cliffhanger for people to come back. People are gonna watch the damn show.
right.
Like for real, they're gonna watch it. They've been watching it. You know, you don't
Mhm.
need. It's not a 1940s serial.
Right.
We can do different stuff. It's a new era.
Well, the show needs to come up with an end game. I know the comic isn't, obviously it's still going on, but
Yeah.
this season should have happened like 2 seasons ago. They're
Well,
going to be
no,
into what, their 7th season?
No, the problem
And
is,
most shows only last nowadays between 7 and 8.
yeah.
And a lot of the times actors by that 7th season, they're like, okay, what else is out there? What else can I do?
Well, it's
I
not even
think
that
they
it had
have-
to happen before, because the problem is they didn't properly do the stories before this story.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you could have had more story in the prison. You could have taken your time and established that and then destroyed it.
Yeah.
You could have had an interesting governor instead of a terrible governor.
True.
Remember the CDC?
Oh, Jesus, the CDC. CDC might be the worst thing that ever happened on the show, actually.
Yeah.
Half a season at the farm looking for.
I'll take that over CDC,
Yeah.
honestly.
Well, see,
No.
I like the CDC stuff just because I was interested in seeing how, what this disease actually is. That's what
But
I
it's
was
not
kind of
part of the
interested in.
story.
I know,
Yeah,
but I
it's nothing
still
to
like
do with
that
it.
part. So
That-
whatever.
The problem is there's no way to possibly explain it without it being stupid.
Well,
And it's not their fault. I mean, that's just reality. There's no way to
Right.
really explain it and have it be feasible, in any kind of way. Just, all right, if they find a CDC building, whatever, and get showers, all right, whatever. But don't try and explain the thing. Now we're stuck with that explanation forever.
yeah. True.
There's no need to. It was never explained in the comic for a reason.
Yeah.
Because that would be bad. And I don't think they would know what to do with it anyway.
That's true.
I do like that Carl is getting older, and I think they'll be able to use him more, though.
Yeah, sure.
He's gonna be 30 years old by the time the show is done.
Yeah, I mean, they can pretty much stop treating him as a kid almost next season, really.
Mhm.
Yeah. He's not really. He's. I would say he's not really a kid anymore.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be, what, 14, 15? And,
I don't know.
and he's
let's
been living on the run, his whole life, pretty much at this point.
Yeah.
So I think he'd be pretty capable.
He's 16.
Oh,
He
there
can
you
drive
go.
a car.
Yeah, so next year, I mean, I think they need to ease off on treating him like a kid and just treat him like a character.
Well, since he got his eye blown out.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
Yeah, how long can they roll with that, though?
I mean, he's not going to get his eye back. So
Yeah, do they kill him off at some point, though? Does he go to
No,
college
they
or
won't.
something, maybe?
I think here's my prediction. I think that it's possible that if the show goes on for, a few more seasons, he might overtake Rick as the main character.
I could see that. I think, yeah. That kind of happen in a comic?
No, not really.
Rick's still there?
Yeah, he's there.
Mhm.
I kind of fell off during the war, so yeah, I'm a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not
behind it.
caught up totally either, but I know things.
Basically what happens.
Dave and I have kind of felt like this last season that it would have been okay if Rick was the one that they killed off at the end of the season.
I think you're going to see him go at some point, not because
Eventually,
and not because of the character's terrible or anything, but he's going to eventually get another job.
Yeah, the actor might want to go, and then they'll need another.
It
Yeah, and
wasn't
that's
that
fine.
We felt the character was terrible. It was just that he didn't seem to have they didn't need him to be the leader anymore. It felt like, I don't know. I couldn't give you an instance, but that's just how we felt at the end of the season. We talked about it after the finale, and we were like, no, if it was Rick, who cares? Be sad, but it wouldn't have had the impact it would have had a few seasons ago, maybe.
Yeah, I agree. I think they could actually kill him off on the show, whereas in the comic, I don't think they can.
He's a cartoon. Yes, they can.
Well, no, the comic. I would say that the comic is more heavily dependent on Rick than the show is.
So how old is Carl now in the comics?
He hasn't aged much. Well, they did a jump forward, right?
Right.
Yeah, they did.
But it was only like 5 years, right?
I forget.
I'm
not really sure.
Was it something like that? Maybe a couple of years. Well, it wasn't like 10 years or anything, right?
No, not that.
Yeah. So I mean, he's only probably what he is in the TV show.
13.
Fucking A. Sorry, I just died in Minecraft.
I was like, wow, you're really upset about him being 13 years old, huh? Or you're upset about the puppies. I hear
Son
your
of
puppies.
a bitch.
Yeah, Zach just came through the door.
I hate when that happens.
Wild.
I'm shutting it down. Yeah, but I think he's pretty close to the same age he is in real life now in the comic, is what I think it is.
Yeah.
In that general vicinity. But he was one age forever in the comic, whereas on the show he had to keep aging, obviously, because it's been on forever.
Yeah.
So I think Carl's actually been better on TV at times than in the comic. Just because I think the actor's really good in general.
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me. Yawning over here.
Has
Guys,
any-
been busy
oh,
today.
did anybody start the second season of Fear the Walking Dead?
God, no, I
No,
haven't.
it's
I can't
shit.
bring myself to.
So bad.
All I needed to see on Twitter was, "Oh my God, the zombies can swim," and I was like, "Oh fuck that."
Which is like, haven't they already been proven? Well, like in regular Walking Dead, like they couldn't. They were just kind of walking at the bottom.
Yeah. Right? We know they can bob up and down for a really long time in water.
And no, because
man.
that area of California is prone to have great white sharks. That's actually a breeding area for great whites.
But they wouldn't eat rotten flesh.
Oh yeah, they would.
I don't know.
Haven't you ever seen the video of sharks eating this like 3-week-old whale?
No.
I was gonna say, when there's tasty dolphins in the water, why would they bother?
Yeah, they'll eat anything.
Dolphins are evil and they will rape you. So don't give me any shit about that. All right.
I want to see zombie sharks.
Oh, that would be pretty
That would
cool.
be awesome.
I'd be okay with that. Yeah.
Maybe they'll end up in Sharknado 4.
Terrifying.
Oh my God.
Terrifying.
Yeah, by the way,
that's probably going to happen, right? Sharknado 4?
Yeah,
sure it is if
it
it
should
made
be out
money,
this
right?
summer.
Yeah.
Awful.
There was voting whether or not you could kill off Tara Reid or not.
Oh God, she's in that?
Yeah.
Still?
Wow.
Yeah. I have a feeling she's going to be dead this time. I hope.
She's gonna be dead this time.
And not by her own hand. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I just can't look at her face. It's so, from all the drugs and the plastic surgery, she just looks horrible.
Every time I look at her, all I see is that video of her on the red carpet where she's so out of it that her dress strap falls off and her boob is out.
Oh,
and
God.
I don't know, she had so much surgery she can't feel them anymore or something. But she's like posing and like her agent runs over and covers up her boob and she's like, "You guys are a bunch of jerks." It's like,
Yeah.
Hell, lady.
Oh
You
man.
should be aware of your breasts. I'm sorry. You should know where they are. That's all.
I mean, it's not like you can't miss them. They're
So I
right in
can't
front of you.
I can't unlink those two things. I look at her, that's what I see. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Her fault.
Fair enough.
Nipple tape.
Oh Jesus.
That's all I have to say. Is that a thing? Nipple tape? I don't even know.
I'm pretty
Maybe not.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's tape. Cover your nipples.
Runners use it so they don't chafe, and
Yeah.
I think Hollywood stars use it so they don't have to wear a bra.
Yeah, well, when they wear those like dresses, that have no back and stuff and are barely hanging on. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Awful. Oh, it's awful. Your boobs, damn it. Oh, sorry.
Is there anything else? Oh, Scream is coming back.
Is it?
MTV Scream is coming back.
I didn't watch it.
It actually was
I'm
not
excited
bad, I
about
will
that.
say. I will say it was entertaining. I wouldn't say it was the greatest show ever made or anything, But
I thought it was great. I thought it was funny.
I thought it was fun. I thought it was really
it was
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fun light show. If you want to check out a fun light show, I would say Scream is worth checking out.
Yeah. How far into Kimmy Schmidt did you get, Rob? Did we already talk about Kimmy
I
Schmidt?
only
we're going back.
I only watched the first 2 episodes so far, but I mean it's just, and the thing is I really don't watch like the half-hour comedy shows really, but I really like this one. Like I loved the first season, and it's a lot of fun. Like it's just like when you just need something like really lighthearted,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave used to poke his head in the door while I was watching the season 1, and of course he saw, Tyrese dressed like a werewolf and that kind of stuff. So he was like, "What the fuck are you watching?" Like every time I come in here, the stupidest shit is happening on the TV. And then I started watching season 2, and I thought, no. This show is too funny, and I made him watch season 1. And he's like, when you see little bits of it, it's really dumb, but when you watch the whole thing, it's really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Really
just couldn't get
started to buy
into
it.
I tried
So,
watching that season 1, but it just didn't work for me.
So he has 1 episode left in season 1, and then we're gonna get kicking on season 2 here once I get it out of Edwardian England.
Edwardian England.
And Better Call Saul is back.
That's really good.
Yes.
I'm
Saul
really
is
impressed with it.
fantastic.
I really got to catch up on that.
Yeah, you really do. So the finale, season 2 finale just happened.
Yeah, I heard it was like super
I haven't
good.
seen the finale. It's on my computer.
Yeah.
I know this.
Well, this one.
Sorry, Rob. I know this show is about Saul, but I am so fascinated by Jonathan Banks' character. They could just do an entire series with him.
Oh, Mike,
He's so good at that role.
He's so good. Yeah, he's fantastic. Yeah.
I love Kim.
Kim
I
is
think
also
she's just a phenomenal
just
actress, that woman.
Oh, yeah. Just I mean, the people, the cast in the show is just so great. Like, like they could just have a show about Jimmy, but like they managed to create like a really great cast of people.
When you think what a weird, fluffy, odd show this could have been, but to break it down to the brother's mental illness and the relationship between the two of them and all of it, it's so nuanced and it's so layered and it is incredibly well written. I mean, they think about these things, right?
You mean they think ahead and actually plan the show out?
No, they actually don't.
No?
They're very, very clear about the fact that they don't know where they're going.
Wow.
And they just go where they go.
Maybe that's better. Maybe that's
they
better.
know where the end game is, though. Like
they have
where these characters end up.
That's true. That is true.
Well, they did that with Breaking Bad also. I mean, I know in the first season they talk about how was that the teddy bear at the beginning.
Oh,
and they're like, we have no idea how we were going to get there.
Oh, the second season,
yeah.
Well, to be honest, the second season finale was not great. The plane crash one, I did that.
It was weird.
A little cheesebally, but
they say all the time how they basically they write themselves into corners and then just have to figure out how to get out of them.
Yeah.
But they're really good at doing that.
Generally, yes, for sure.
Yeah, generally.
Yeah, I really enjoy it, and I enjoy the podcast. As well.
I think they're great at communicating, is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just so pleased with how good it is, considering how silly it could have been. Better Call Saul. It's a spinoff. Ha ha. It could have been anything, but for it to
Right.
be this quality of television is really, I'm really pleased.
Yeah.
I believe originally that it was going to be like more of a 30-minute comedy.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So I'm glad they turned it into an hour-long drama.
Yeah. I mean, what was Jimmy going to be, a car salesman? There was going to be a balloon with waggly arms. No. I could write this shit. So no. Anyway, that's all the TV we have.
I guess.
I think so.
Oh, we covered everything. Shit.
I think
Look at
so.
that.
Yeah, I don't even
Unless
know what
we
else.
forgot lots of stuff.
Is there anything
Yeah.
else coming back that I can't think of?
Oh, Orphan Black just came back, but I didn't get to watch it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Orphan Black.
but that's such a good, so good.
Yeah, I will not say anything about Orphan Black other than, as I've said a million times before, if you are not watching the show, you
It's so good.
ought to be. It is really quite
Very good.
a fantastically written show.
And
And the
amazing
first
acting.
episode of this season was it was a treat, I would say.
Of the new one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Yep. Exciting stuff. I am really happy that that's back. And there was, what else was, we talked about Fear of the Walking Dead. Nobody cares. What's starting on Sunday? Game of Thrones.
Oh, Game of Thrones is
Oh,
coming
that's
back.
Game of
great.
Thrones,
Jesus.
yay!
I'm actually not caught up. I need to catch up.
Yeah, you should catch up.
Everybody dies.
They all die.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
I
Everybody.
stopped because a lot of people were like not liking it, but then I heard from other people that it got better or it's good.
It was
Like,
good. There was just some unnecessary stuff last season for sure.
Yeah.
Like, we don't
I
got to
get it.
rape
It's not really that
everybody.
much.
Can we? Yeah, it's like, does everybody have to be raped like all the time? Can we stop with some rape, please? There was that issue, but in general, it was a pretty good season, I thought. I mean, the show is bleak. That's the point, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, the only person we have to vote for is Cersei.
Gosh, she's a hero
True.
again. Yeah.
She's turned into the only person left to
Well,
get behind.
I don't know about that. I mean, look, I feel
Tongue in
bad,
cheek.
like what happened to her, but not gonna spoil Rob there. But it's kind of like when a shithead dies. They're still a shithead.
But everyone's supposed to say how
Yeah,
wonderful they were,
like-
at least for the first day.
Yeah. Charles Manson, he was such a nice guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Shithead.
Mhm.
Not to get anything too heavy, but they're letting one of those crazy ladies out.
No,
I can't
she's
believe
probably
that.
not getting out, but
Hmm?
I don't think she's getting out. Did they say? I don't think they paroled her yet, did they?
No, but she's been approved for a parole, so
Well, for a hearing, right?
yeah. I don't know exactly what, but I don't think any of those people should get out of prison ever.
It's definitely craziness.
Hmm.
The only feedback I see in here, other than the Facebook group, is old man yells at cloud picture that's still here.
Gee, I wonder why that is there
I think we should leave that there forever.
forever.
Yeah. let's do
Personally,
it.
we didn't give anybody really time to get feedback into us, but we do have some notes in the group about what everyone's been watching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Claire's
Oh.
been watching Midnight Special. Is anybody, or it's her favorite
What
film of the year so far?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's all she tells us about it.
It
Tell
looks
us
good.
more, Claire. Tell us more. Jessica, would you like to talk about your favorite new show, Underground?
Yeah, it's about these slaves in I think it's 1859, so we're still a couple years away from the Civil War starting. But they're trying to get out of somewhere in Georgia and try to make it north. And there's some abolitionists that are trying to help them, and it's really good. It stars one of the Smollett girls. But it's a fantastic show. It's got the guy that played Bubba and
Played Bubba.
Forrest Gump. I'm sorry, my brain is a little tired right
Who?
now.
I don't. I barely
Bubba
remember.
from Forrest Gump.
Oh yeah, the guy he was in Vietnam with or whatever.
Yeah, I know Natasha
Captain
and I
Dan?
especially
Not
are
Captain
loving
Dan?
the show. But I definitely really recommend it. It's honestly my favorite new show this year.
Oh, cool.
But I absolutely recommend it.
What channel's that on?
WGN.
Oh, okay. That's like a superstation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we have it, but I'm sure it's available somewhere.
I think they're on episode 6 or 7. And I think it's only going to be like 10 episodes this season.
Cool.
But I absolutely recommend it.
Okay. Steph McGuire says there is a show called The Family on ABC that is really great.
Huh.
But she says she's pretty sure she's the only one watching it. So
I haven't heard of The Family. Oh, I think I've seen the commercials for it, actually.
I haven't heard of it either.
I've seen the ads for it. That's all.
Susan said that she has had some extra time on her hands this week, apparently. And she has watched season 2 of Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, season 2 of Catastrophe on Amazon. Anybody else? No. And she is finishing her Game of Thrones rematch, which I think she means rewatch. There might be a fight there somewhere. I don't know. In preparation for season 6. So there you go.
Oh, I forgot to. I finished 11/22/63.
How was
as
that?
well. I liked it. I thought it was fun. I didn't read the book, so
Yeah.
but yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was entertaining.
Worth a check out then.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's worth a check out. Yeah.
Yeah, because I watched the first one, but then I just wanted to wait until
So they're all
until they were out,
yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Instead of jumping in.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing that's like, there's like no big like oh my gods or anything, but yeah, it was entertaining. There was a couple of points when it's like, I think it maybe doesn't explain things
Enough
that well, and it's like, well, why is this happening, or but aside from a couple of loose ends, I think it was
pretty good.
For the most part pretty enjoyable.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll check now that that's fully out. Definitely check it out.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for the Man in the High Castle to come back.
I tried to watch that and I didn't think it was very good.
No, I liked it. I got into it.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It just worked.
I like the idea a lot. It just
Yeah.
I was going to start watching that, but then I decided I really wanted to watch Downton Abbey.
Priorities.
They're very similar.
Well,
very
I didn't
similar
want to watch
shows.
anything too depressing, so I chose the
Oh,
other one.
I agree. I think that my name from now on should be Lady Lushington.
Lady Lushington. Oh my God.
In Mr. Selfridge, they do a play, and they call one of the ladies in the play Lady Lushington, and I went, well, there you go. I'm clearly should be the monarch of Lushington Land.
Of Lushington Land.
Shouldn't I?
Oh man.
I have no pride. Anyway.
Oh, thank God! I just found my home.
You did?
Yeah.
Lushington Land?
Yeah.
Are you moving
Wow.
in?
I'm so glad you found your home, Mike. Congratulations.
I think he might mean in Minecraft.
I do.
Hey, I kind of figured, but either that or he went to hell.
The problem is in Minecraft, you can't pause. Like, there's no real pausing or anything. And when you die, you lose all your crap right where you died and go all the way back to wherever
you shit your
slept
pants in
last.
Minecraft and you died? That's a terrible game.
Well, and I also, my map disappeared because I died. So now I have no map to get back to my home.
Oh,
It's like real life almost.
that must be inconvenient.
And there's like
This game sounds weird.
It's awesome.
I shit my pants and can't find my way home. This is a great game.
It's the best.
I think that's a sign you need to stop drinking.
Oh,
Lord Lushington.
Lord Lushington. Yeah, remind me to add Murder, She Wrote to that poll.
God, that is so funny.
Oh gosh.
Well, actually, drinking and watching it would probably be pretty amazing.
Yeah. Couldn't make it worse, but
Oh no, it's a
Yeah.
good show. You're underselling it.
it's true. It's true. But I
I
did tell you I'm a Matlock kind of girl, so
screw that guy.
if only.
Wow. Okay. Let's go back to the can't find the home and shitting.
That episode title. I've shit my pants and
Oh,
can't find my
man.
way home. No,
That's it.
not doing it.
Oh my gosh, my neck. Oh
This episode brought to you by Minecraft.
yes, Minecraft and stupidly dunking a basketball when you're 42 years
This
old.
episode has been brought to you by the letter A, shitting your pants and Minecraft.
I do no, that doesn't happen.
I'm so gonna get sued by Elmo.
Elmo.
Yeah, I just stole their closing bit for the Sesame Street. You know,
Oh really?
I'm pretty
Oh.
sure Elmo's a lawyer, right? Isn't he?
I have no idea.
No, I think he's a 3-year-old Muppet.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like the youngest one, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I found an orange T-shirt the other day with Beaker on it. Did I buy it? Yes, I did.
Wait, is it all of Beaker's face?
It is. I'll take a picture.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Fantastic.
So I have a fantastic animal one. I have the whole band, and then now I have a Beaker one too.
Wow.
I'm 45. I wear Muppet T-shirts all the time. What? They come in my size. Why shouldn't I?
Exactly. I mean, could be worse. He could be playing Minecraft right now at the age of 80.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. Could be worse. You could live in Wisconsin.
Hey,
Jess,
Wisconsin is nice.
have you been watching Deadliest Catch?
Yeah.
It's been better
I'm
this
so
year.
glad Elliot's gone.
Yeah, it was a little cheesy when he was on there. I was just like, I could do without the Cornelia Marie, enough. I don't care about them at all, even a little bit.
I wanna see him succeed.
Why? Who cares?
I want to see him succeed, and I would like to hear, that his brother has gotten better.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, however, I will say that Jake Anderson needs to calm it down a bit, and I hope that after Sig's heart attack, that he's decided to, put it down a notch, because was it the season premiere or last week's episode when he's yelling and screaming at his crew?
Yep.
I'm like, dude, chill out just a little bit.
Well, he hasn't had the heart attack on the show yet, right?
No. I don't think that happens till towards the end, because I don't think he had that until maybe, I think it was January or February.
Yeah, so it's the other season, the second season.
Yeah.
When they go
Red
back
Crab.
out. Yeah, when they go back out.
But yeah, I really hope that kind of makes him take a step back and say, I need to calm down a bit.
I almost assholed
Sig is
myself
like a
to
father
death.
to
That's
him.
what happens. If you give yourself a heart attack from screaming at other people, you assholed yourself to death. That's what you did.
But it is a completely different environment. Obviously, most places you can't do that.
No.
That type of attitude, but I think in that type of environment, you have to be kind of an asshole, because it is such a tough job.
Yeah, I think it's there's a multitude of things. It's tradition, which isn't necessarily always the smartest thing, and it's intense, and everybody's always tired, so there's always that factor as well.
A lot of money on the line, a short season, all of it.
Yeah.
Even Keith has calmed down a bit.
I think as they get older, you can't keep that anger.
I'm looking forward to the season and just kind of seeing the new captains, and I think that the captain of was it Brenna A?
Yeah.
Actually, what's his face? Edgar did one of those live chats yesterday.
Oh yeah, I saw that on Facebook.
And so I was watching and listening to it, and he gave a lot of praise to the captain of Brenna A. And there must be a little bit of bad blood between him and Jake Harris, not Josh Harris, because he's like,
Gee.
yeah, I don't care about the Cornelia Marie. I'm like, ooh,
Because the
ouch.
guy doesn't ever do anything.
Yeah.
Is that maybe
Well,
why?
I mean, if it wasn't for Casey, Cornelia Marie would have been long gone.
Yeah,
it would have definitely been sold.
I don't care about him at all. I'm like, dude, get this guy out of here. Great, his dad was on the show 20 years ago. I understand that was an emotional moment. Get him gone. It's not entertaining to watch him flail around.
Well, I think it's interesting.
Well, that's because you have that emotional connection
Well, probably.
to the old
Yeah,
show.
I guess I just think it's interesting to see these younger guys that are coming up, and
Yeah, but there's enough
see how
younger
much,
guys
'cause-
who are actually doing a good job that we're watching, and I don't
Yeah.
need to see him.
which I'm really glad that they do have the Brenna A on, because he is young, just like Josh and Jake.
Yeah.
But he definitely has a totally different attitude.
Yes.
You can tell that he wants to. The other guys, of course, want to succeed, but he needs to succeed to preserve his father's legacy. And you can see the difference between him and Josh big time. Josh kind of, was handed everything. He didn't take into consideration of, maybe I need to really sit here and learn.
Yeah,
But
true.
you can see that this guy, he, was also given the boat, but you can see that he really wants to learn. He's not taking it for granted. Definitely not.
No, definitely not. It's vastly different.
Mm-hmm. But like I said, I'm really glad that Elliot's gone. I hope we never see him again.
Just yeah, that was unwatchable stuff.
Ugh. I do. The only thing that I miss about him being gone is the Mike Rowe commentary. Because you can tell that Mike Rowe did not like him at all. And every once in a while, he would just throw in like little jabs, and it was hilarious.
Yeah, that's understandable. Ow. Oh, my neck. Oh, God.
This
terrible.
portion of the Chatterbox has been brought to you by the Deadliest Catch with Jessica and Jamie. A new podcast starting this fall.
Did you call Mike Jamie?
No.
Yes,
I think Jessica and Jamie
should do a show.
Start a Deadliest Catch and just ditch that ass Mike.
That's a great idea. Well, it's time to go to bed.
The sun has gone to bed, and so must you. Not me. It's only 6:34 here.
Yeah. It's 9:34 here, but that's bedtime.
Well, I hope you guys have a fantastic time in Raleigh.
Yeah,
yes.
Give hugs to everyone. I'm really sorry I can't be there.
Sounds good.
And then I don't know if he even listens to this podcast, but of course, our thoughts are with Jack, and I hope everything is okay. I'm sorry he can't, be there this weekend with you guys.
Yeah, that sucks.
So hopefully everything works out well, and
we'll all send our love and good vibes to the Black Celtic family.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Have fun, you guys. And
yes.
Thank you, Jess.
Of course. Thank you for having me. Sorry for my...
Yeah, whatever. Just be late.
Slowness.
Whatever.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys. Bye.